let's get this clear and understood. We is not no bloggers. We ain't no journalists. None of that. We some real street niggas. One is from East Oakland and one is from South Richmond. You heard me, in this Bay Area business. And we stand on.
We're going to talk about that. They got mad at the Bay Area business. But let's get to the update real quick in case any of you guys haven't heard already that there was an arrest today. There was an arrest.
Yeah.
There was an arrest.
Free that man. Free that man.
Dominic Antoine Gates, a.k.a. BNC Fornero. The plot just thickens, y'all. Fellow Oakland rapper Dominic Gates, 30 years old, has now been identified as the shooter. Oakland police confirmed he is also known as the rap persona BNC Fornero. He faces murder charges from the Alameda County District Attorney and has a previous felony conviction. And these are the charges that he's up for right now. You see the enhancement at the top? You see the first degree murder, 187 with malice aforethought. And then you see the 245 PC. That's assault with the firearm on a person. And then you see shooting in an inhabited dwelling, a vehicle, etc. So I'm going to suspect that that charge is for the other person that did get hit. And the first one is for Tan, the guy.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. There's a lot of questions about what's going on because it was said one way and then it kind of got twisted in another way because of some of the things she said.
Halfway.
We're going to react to a little video that we did that a lot of people was questioning, but I'm going to just keep it 100. We was the first to drop the authentic story. We put it all together. I understand a narrative was given to us, but it didn't sound right. It didn't look right. We did the homework.
You ain't been doing the education.
We did the education, Sway. Sway from the town.
Come on, chill out.
So now people's got kind of upset, but shout out to those that did finally catch on the game, and then they made the proper adjustment because we do want to get the right narrative out.
For surely.
Let's talk about the bloggers.
Damn you, Rabbit! You smell like fucking piss! You can kiss my ass!
The bloggers
first. I don't like rabbits.
Fucking rabbit! Kill his ass!
I can't stand rabbits. Rabbits like to take something and hop along and run with it.
Yeah.
This shitty ass rabbit stinks! I know. It smells like pussy!
It's cute and everything, but they run off with it. I don't like it.
I don't like rabbits coming to my fucking house. I kill them!
And a few bloggers got upset about some of the things that was said on this particular platform. Let me show y'all the first one.
You need to do your homework, fam, before y'all motherfuckers start doing posts and shit, nigga. But you need to fix that, bruh, and put real respect on my sister's name and her legacy, man.
What it do, bro? Hey, bruh. That ain't how you come off to somebody like that. You know what I mean? You don't go on nobody's channel and tell them take a post down. You, your friends, your family, whoever. That's just like going on a nigga block and telling them, y'all gotta go in the house at 8 o'clock. Ain't no selling none of that out here.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
What? You know how goofy you sound? Matter of fact, you know how goofy y'all sound? You said this young lady paid academics $20,000 to paint that narrative that she killed her ex. So who fault is it?
We got to debunk a lot of stuff that's going on town business. I know y'all heard about Tan the God. I done seen a lot of these creators out here making a lot of videos, getting hundreds of thousands of views on the wrong narrative, on the wrong information. But today, the Heartbreak Avenger and your boy Black, and with our special guest, because we got to debunk a lot of stuff that's going on town.
And then another thing, like, y'all be quick to say somebody ain't from somewhere.
It's just a joke.
You don't have to be from somewhere to create content. I don't have to create content on just where I'm at. I can create content on a giraffe if I want to. Yes, she was from Oakland or wherever. She got killed in Oakland. Okay, yes.
They smell like a pile of bullshit!
First of all, dude got a swag like he from Arkansas, Omaha, Nebraska.
Hold up. What? Is that nigga? Is this the illest nigga in Nebraska? What? Is you bout it, fool?
What's up, gang? Where you from?
Oklahoma. He banging in Little Rock.
I'm
trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out who said he couldn't do content about Oakland. Nobody said that. What's wrong, King? You all right, King? Why you get triggered? I wasn't even talking. Look, all I was saying is this. There's politics here in Oakland that maybe people don't understand, or things that we do that they might not understand. And from a closer perspective, you could understand. Nobody was saying you couldn't do content in Oakland. And plus, anyway, I'm trying to figure out why you even respond for two reasons. One, I wasn't talking to you. That's like walking on somebody's block and me and PB yelling at each other. And then you want to sit there and get mad at something I said to PB. I wasn't talking to you, King. You didn't even report the thing wrong. I wasn't even talking about you. I put specifically on the thread, on the live, on the video, who I was talking about, and you was not one of them. But shout out to you for putting me up there and PB up there, because you really don't make it until somebody clip your shit. So,
yeah, we got love for you too, gang. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we do.
We got love for you, but gang wasn't talking about you, man. He was talking about particulars, man. You wasn't particular. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? But
and I don't have a problem with what people say, like, when it comes to that. It's just that you made a comment like you wouldn't say that in the person's face.
Because I don't think none of y'all had the same energy face to face with people, man. That's just what it is, you know what I mean? Because a lot of things weren't panning out the way y'all think. You feel me?
Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
Hey, now, that is like my motto. Like, I get what you're saying with that. But I'm not one of them. I'm one of them ones. I'm gonna talk the same way, online, offline, in your face, not in your face, after you leave, before you leave, while you there. I'm not that guy that ain't me. That ain't me. So I would say that. That's the only issue I had, because why would you even jump out the window and say something like that, bro?
Hate fucking rabbits.
I mean, like, come on. Like, I was trying to figure that out. Like, why y'all got so mad at, because I said I'm trying to put this on town business. This is on town business.
gang didn't even know you existed, gang. You feel me? So with that being said, man, we ain't perpetrating no frauds, man. We straight shooters, man. We coming straight and direct. We ain't cutting no corners, gang. You feel me? So we ain't no bloggers and nothing, like I told y'all in the beginning, man. We on some straight, keep it real. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep it solid. We ain't gonna keep it 100. We gonna keep it real. That's just all we gonna do. You feel me, gang? So yeah, man, don't be jumping fly on the gang talking about who faces we don't be in and all of that, because man, we on that time. You feel me? Y'all know about the town in Richmond. Don't start playing.
Shout out to that content creator.
Yeah.
I know you didn't want to say my name because you thought I was gonna clout up on y'all platform. We're not here to clout up on y'all platform. We don't do clout camp over here. It ain't about clout over here. It's about keeping it consistent and keeping it authentic. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you.
And it's only
shout out to you.
And it's, you know, it's only two sides to every coin. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to a story, there's only one side, and that's the truth. So if you're one of the people that's out there talking about it's two sides to every story, you's a liar. And I'm not going to talk to you, and I'm not going to debate with you because you don't have a clear sense of mind or thoughts. Because there's only one side to every story, and that's the truth. You heard me? Stop playing.
It's people out there that say stuff about the town, misrepresenting the town, and if they don't know who I'm talking to, he gonna feel it when it get to him. So it wasn't you, King. So, but it wasn't even mostly even on that. It was just saying that, hey, we might have a little bit better perspective. I'm not gonna ask PB about China if I can talk to somebody in China.
Yeah, we just saying if you're gonna speak on the town business, make sure, you know what I'm saying, this is accurate. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all jumped out the window on that one, gang. And a lot of y'all talking about, oh, we know we jumped out the, that's why we getting on y'all head right now like a football helmet. Because y'all jumped out the window and there was no firefighters there to save y'all. While me and Black was taking the elevator down. You feel me? We took our time.
Yeah, but the cool thing about it is when these stories dropped, before we even made our video, we went to these content creators and let them know, hey, you guys are saying it's this, but when it's really that. And they ignored it.
Ignored it.
You know what I'm saying? And just like I asked bruh said, hey, I wouldn't say it in his face or whatever. I asked him to be on the platform. I got no response. I waited 48 hours. I gave him the first 48. You can get away with a murder if you don't get no leads in the first 48. So I gave him 48. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't want to respond. So there's that. Now, here's my next point of contention. Just peep.
Things that I want to address. Tan Dagod brother came and he spoke out and he talked about bloggers running with a narrative that his sister was a killer, that she killed her ex-boyfriend. He say Tan Dagod did no such thing. And it's a YouTube channel that's out there that played this interview and tried to post other bloggers clips and videos about Tan Dagod and say that we was wrong. And I'm finna prove to y'all by the time y'all get done watching this video that Music 101 wasn't wrong.
Lie.
Music 101 was right. Because everything that I said, she basically said.
Lie.
Music 101, I'm sorry, but you're inaccurate, bruh. Even the video you dropped today when you said it was her beauty supply store, you were wrong even in that.
You failed the test, cuz.
When he said certain channels did that was this channel. Because it only could be two channels that really got this story accurate. One is us, and the other one is Bay Area Up Next, and that's because they knew her directly. And we were the only two. But he talked about us, and I'm gonna show y'all the clip that he talking about. And before this video is over, I'm gonna show you why he was wrong, and he wasn't saying essentially what Tan was saying. That's not what was happening.
Not at all.
So, but shout out to him because he did take the video down because, you know, it was inaccurate. Yeah, but we are going to shout out Family Channel, Cut to the Chase, Hookah Anonymous, Sack the King. You know what I'm saying? Those are channels that, you know, showed respect. But there is some inaccuracies in it, and we're going to try to clear it up tonight because I can understand why it's so complicated, because it is a complicated situation. Matter of fact, it got more complicated than we even knew, because today we had a whole conversation and it got deep. So y'all might want to subscribe, because if y'all it's gonna go down right here.
We gonna surprise. We're gonna surprise. I'm gonna just give y'all a little secret. You know what I'm saying? We chopped it up with Tan Dagod brother, man, about 2 hours a day, man. Me and E.B.H. Black and bruh we just chopped it up about a whole bunch of things that y'all don't even know. You feel me? Some things that we didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? And our little content, it wasn't even perfect. I'm gonna say it was about 98% perfect. You feel me? 2% we had off. You feel me? But we gonna surprise. We gonna fix that. You heard me? Don't tweet. You dig?
So here's the video that he's talking about that I clipped where people was getting it. He was getting it wrong, but saying he wasn't. Double talking.
Double talking.
What's going on with this internet shit? But check it out, yo. Cut to the chase TV, fam. Listen, you got 118,000 subscribers on YouTube, bruh. You are a blogger, man. You ain't never said nothing about my sister music or nothing, bruh. You feel me? You turn around and do a 15-minute video and in 7 hours got over 35,000 views smearing my sister legacy. Talking about she was some drill rapper, bro. Let's address that. She was not a drill rapper, bro. She was so creative and so dope, bro. Wasn't shit about what she's saying drill, okay? Then you said that something probably happened to my sister in retribution to the fact that she killed her ex-boyfriend 9 months ago and was doing this album about it called X Woodpack, bro. And she went viral and all this shit on Academics. Yo, fam, let me tell you something, bro. She paid over $20,000 to Academics. Facts, bro. To get that fucking promo by him. Yo, what are you talking about? Them interviews that you saw her doing and all that shit that you seen her on the porch. Bro, pay for that shit, brother. You know anything about the industry, bro? You gotta pay to play, bro. Ain't nothing in this shit free. I don't give a fuck who you is, fam. Ain't nobody doing no interviews for free, fam. You know what I'm saying? So let me tell you something, bro. You don't know what you talking about, bro. That shit was fake. It was fake, bro. She did not kill no ex-boyfriend, bro, and make a whole album about it, bro. Her last album, bro, you tripping, bro. You smearing my sister legacy, man. You need to fix that. Y'all niggas don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about. Y'all doing all these reports and shit for clickbait. No Jumper posting my sister, bro. You should have been posting my sister, No Jumper. She could have been blue. What are you talking about? She was the illest. She was the GOAT, bro, and the richest. Anybody that know my sister know this, bro. She was just finna spend $250,000, nigga, $250,000, boy, for a promo tour. What is you talking about, drill rapper, bro? These rappers ain't had no money like my sister. You a goofy, bro. You tripping, bro. You need to do your homework, fam, before y'all motherfuckers start doing posts and shit, nigga. But you need to fix that, bro, and put real respect on my sister's name and her legacy, man. Gang, bro, you tripping.
A lot of people were saying, okay, she put the narrative out there, but what's wrong about it? What he upset about is how they conflated two stories and put them together. Yeah. She never said anything about the other girl, Westbrook. Never said anything about Westbrook. Never said anything about Taiwan Moore. People took that information and put it with hers. That's what he got an issue with, because now it looks like that she had did all this clout, which she did, and then it was like you said, retaliation from over here, and it had nothing to do with that. If we could look at those two things separately. Because looking at this separately, her using that as clout, I wouldn't have done it. I don't, like you said, like people say, don't play with the dead. But that's a conversation within itself. Just like the conversation is within itself when they was talking about Westbrook, Lalique Westbrook, when they was calling her and reporting her as Lalique Westbrook. What these people did was they went online, did a little research, saw a story, did not match up the dates, but saw that this girl got into it with her ex and killed him and matched them together. That's what happened.
Yeah. Well, I say that shout out to the family, because you know he usually be on point, man, but he jumped out the window on this one. But now I say he probably did some research on a case in Oakland, California, you feel me, and came up with that, and he just automatically mushed them together, you know, swirled them up, you know, like chocolate and vanilla, and it wasn't right. It didn't taste right. The people didn't like the way it tasted. Well, I sure didn't, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know where dude from, but that's the type of stuff E.B.H. Black was talking about. Like, if you're gonna speak on town business, man, know what the business is. You feel me?
But shout out to the family though, because he came out with a video today, and you know,
he tried to fix it. He tried to fix it, but he still was on there. He still was talking tough Tony, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing. Y'all need to stop acting like this is not a woman, man. Y'all talking like this is a dude, some guy, some hardened criminal male. This was a soft female. You feel me? And I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. She didn't try to clout chase. Even me and E.B.H. Black thought Baby was trying to clout chase this little narrative about trying to be like Queen Vaughn. That wasn't even, man. After talking to her brother today, bro, you feel me, for like almost 2 long hours, chopping it up, man, her whole move, bro, that she was busting, the move that she was trying to bust, she wasn't trying to front her move on no murder or nothing, or try to get y'all to think that she want, to try to get America or the world to think that she caught a body and she trying to trick y'all into becoming fans and all that stuff. That wasn't even the play, gang. The play was, and listen clear, the play was, if y'all look at the video she put out first, which is 27 minutes long, you feel me? It's in steps. You feel me? Her girlfriend telling her about her boyfriend or whatever. He get hit. He in the hospital. And then she go to jail. Then she end up in court. And then I think she go to therapy. Bro, this was a movie. You know what I'm saying? So stop acting like she was this dude. Be more sensitive, man. This was a female, gang. And for y'all to be unsensitive to this female shows me, man, y'all don't have no morals. You feel me? Y'all don't have no empathy or sympathy for life, man. This is a female, gang. So she wasn't chasing clout for us to think that she caught a body. She was putting together a whole play, a movie, you know what I'm saying, based on true events, okay? And she was trying to raise awareness to domestic violence. This was bigger than us, gang. This went over our heads like a goddamn drone, gang.
And what he talking about the movie? If you guys go to Tan Dagod's page, she has like four videos together, like in a movie sequence. And what happened was when she's watching it, when you're looking at the analytics, everybody was caught on the X-Pac part. And so they clipped that, put that out there, and that popped up. You know what I'm saying? That blew up. So that narrative got pushed. I agree that was a narrative that she pushed us. She never said she killed anybody. She said she's smoking on the pack. I'm going to show you in this video where she said that. Here's the flip. There are several content creators, mostly not from Oakland, reported Tan Dagod was opening a beauty supply store. Said her name was Lalik or Q. Also, what was said was they told a story how she got.
Nah, they said her name was Laquana.
Laquana and
They all said her name was Laquana.
Westbrook.
I'm sorry. Lalik Westbrook. I'm sorry. Lalik, Laquana, Q. I've heard it all those three different ways. And they told the story how she shot and killed her ex, how she got kidnapped and had to pee in a bowl, about her court process.
Yeah, that was the family. Shout out to the family channel, man, on YouTube, man.
And then how the streets said that she got her karma, like it was poetic justice.
Yeah.
Somehow the ex's family got they lick back, and she was the target of the shooting this past weekend. Another thing was posting pictures of a man and naming him, saying it was her ex. All those things is inaccurate.
Falsified.
Let's start with her name.
Yeah.
Is now lay on a throne at Glamour Beauty Supply in honor of the young Oakland rapper Tan Dagod, or Tan, whose real name is Aliana Green.
It was supposed to be a celebration. Glamour Beauty Supply on Telegraph in Oakland was hosting a grand opening on Saturday. The historic beauty shop closed back in May but was under new ownership. Friends identified the woman killed as Aliana Green, known as Oakland rapper Tan Dagod. The new owner of the shop, who declined an interview, says he invited the well-known Oakland rapper to the event because she was a supporter of Black-owned businesses.
More fabricated details.
Her name was Aliana. They were calling her Lalik or Q or what was the other one you said?
Westbrook.
Well, the last name was Westbrook or some other stuff like that. But
Laquanda, something. Laquan.
Yeah,
she has so many AKAs and aliases.
Her name, I'm just saying Lolly Westbrook.
Q Westbrook, aka Tan Dagod.
The weapon was in equal distance between Miss Westbrook and her boyfriend.
Wait a minute, who was that? Who was that? Who was that right there that said that? Does that say Music 101? He said her name was Westbrook. He took that story offline of Westbrook and read it verbatim.
Yeah.
He verbatim read the story from and then told all these details about her that was wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out when did Tan say any of these things?
The weapon was in equal distance between Miss Westbrook and her boyfriend.
And as you can see, Westbrook was not her name.
Now let's clarify where they got that from, E.B.H. Let's educate them.
And then she was not the owner of the beauty supply store, because as we just saw, the owner came out and made a statement.
Exactly.
It was a meet and greet of sorts, but she wasn't opening her own beauty supply store.
So y'all can get that out y'all minds too.
They obviously have the wrong person. Here's some of the narratives that came out. Just a couple, and I was working on this. I worked on this for like 15 hours yesterday, y'all. And I promise you that when I woke up this morning ready to do this video, it was more with the same story.
A lot.
But here's just a couple.
She was hosting a meet and greet, opened up a beauty supply store, and that when somebody walked up and hit her with the strapper multiple times.
When the moment you slip up and post your location and think you're doing something positive, that revenge might happen that day. Like the story we got today, broad daylight. During the moment a girl was opening a beauty store in her own neighborhood. And this is years later. As we mentioned, revenge don't got no date on it. This aspiring female artist from Oakland, California, Lanque Westbrook, aka Tan Dagod. She's 27 years old, with ties to an alleged Oakland-based group called E.B.H, Everybody Killers. But over 8 years ago, when she was just 18 years old, on March 26, 2016, Tan Dagod had shot and killed her allegedly abusive boyfriend, Tawan Lamar Moore. Her ex-boyfriend had assaulted and threatened her numerous times, and Westbrook was held hostage in the vehicle where the two were arguing and forced to urinate in a bowl. And on August 4th, 2023, Tan Dagod, then 22, pled no contest to assault with a firearm in May and was formally sentenced to time in jail she already had served, according to court records. In exchange for her no contest plea, the district attorney's office had dismissed the murder charges against Westbrook, who had been in custody since March 26, 2019.
Their chance of solving the murder is cut in half if they don't get a lead.
Now, I ended up doing a little research and I started trying to figure out who this guy is. And it seems like she was in a relationship with a guy that goes by the name of Tawan Moore. Now, come to find out, this was no random act. When I did research, like, this was an actual real situation. Now, the article read, an 18-year-old Antioch woman has been charged with M for allegedly fatally shooting her boyfriend during an argument in East Oakland last week. I don't know how to say her name. I'm just saying Lolly Westbrook was charged and arraigned on Friday in connection with the famed shooter of Tawan Lamar Moore.
Her attorney described Westbrook's boyfriend as a serial abuser who began dating her when she was 17 after picking her up from a shelter for abuse victims. Her attorney said she was assaulted numerous times and held hostage in a vehicle where the two argued and was forced to urinate in a bowl.
I want him to find where Tan said she was in that situation.
Told if she was to leave, her family and herself would be killed. The weapon was in equal distance between Miss Westbrook and her boyfriend. She feared for her life, and in that moment, she decided not to die. The argument was over cookies.
See, and I know listen to what I say right here. Cookies. I said that because I read the exact same article because I thought that was strange, the cookies part. And I saw that in a particular article, and that's when I knew that's where he got it from. Regardless if he tried to say he didn't get it from that article, he got that narrative from Westbrook's story. That's what happened in her story.
He was shot in the back, then shot the second time as he was trying to flee. If she would have took this case to trial, she would have been found guilty because he was not a threat at the time of the shooting. And evidence proved he was trying to run as he was being shot. So she took the deal and pled no contest for a light charge, which was assault with a firearm instead of murder, and received time served after about 2-3 years in jail. She was put in witness protection because the gang her boyfriend was affiliated with wanted revenge, but she left witness protection and pursued her rap career.
So he mentioned something about the witness protection. Aliana Green wasn't in witness protection. They didn't change her name to Aliana Green or none of that. Lalique Westbrook name is Lalique Westbrook. She probably got a new name right now. She probably don't have a new. She in witness protection, but Tan wasn't in witness protection.
They obviously have the wrong person. Everything you just heard was inaccurate.
And they all got that from the family channel. He was the first one to put out that court case narrative. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know if, you know, I don't know the family channel, but it just seemed like he put dubs on it to make the story sound a little more juicy. And now I see why people be doing that. You know what I'm saying, to run their views up, but it also puts out rumors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a big old rumor, gang. You know what I'm saying? None of that happened.
Yeah, and the family is hurting over it. This mistake, this twisting of stories. I mean, both families, the family of the ex, the girl that just got out of jail. Matter of fact, PB, you said show them where the information, how they got to where they got the information. Here we go. Let's give these content creators a little grace. And let me tell y'all what really happened. There is a woman in the Bay named Lalique Westbrook, but she was murdered. Content creators took her court case and they panned it on Tan DAGOD. So essentially, they saw her story, thought it was like hers, and used her story to put on Tan. And one person reported and they all jumped on it without doing the research. I mean, there were glaring differences between their stories too, like their age. The woman was 18 at the time of the shooting, and Tan, she passed at 27. This happened in 2019, so that was like 5 years ago. That would have put her at 22, not 18. And as you can see, they already released the girl last year, Miss Westbrook. The dates didn't match up with the September 23rd court date that Tan said. Last year, the 23rd was on a Saturday. We didn't do no homework on this, y'all. The dates of the events didn't line up.
Teach, gang. Teach.
Yeah. So, Miss Westbrook, she got out last year. They were saying that it was 10 because she said September 23rd. Remember, we said, remember that date. September 23rd is the date that she was going to drop her music. This was all nothing more than marketing. Because people are asking, you know, was that her ex and all that? It wasn't. And the guy that people are saying is her ex is obviously not.
Let's look at the real story of the guy. What was his name? Whatever his name was when they showed his picture up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the fake narrative was pushing the fact that, well, we ain't gonna call it the fake narrative because they all got it from Tan DAGOD, rest in peace. She is the one that quote unquote said she caught the body. She was smoking on the X-Pac, right? And the picture on the album cover of the X-Pac mixtape was a real picture of her and her boyfriend. That body didn't even match up. The skin tone didn't even match up to the real picture of the guy that was killed by Miss Westbrook. You feel me?
Right.
So this was all a ploy. This was all a plot. This was all a twist. This was all sprucing up. You know what I'm saying? Injecting steroids on the story to create content, a buzz. She was an innocent girl. She was just trying to sell some records, bro. She didn't kill nobody. Westbrook did. The story is true about a woman killing a man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about the cookies and all that stuff, but you know, that story is real. But it does not apply to Tan DAGOD.
And the funny thing about it is she never mentioned that she shot somebody. If we ever listen, I'm about to play the clip.
She implied it to market her music. There was never a deleted ex. There was no DV. A whole story was made up just for marketing. Whether you agree with it or not, there was no retaliation. She was not the target.
I shot nobody. I ain't never said that. I'm just smoking on my ex. Like y'all be smoking on y'all ops. And y'all ain't kill them. Fuck.